You're watching the area's only primetime local newscast, Fox 55 News, first at 10.
Tonight on Fox 55 News, VO scooters are a big draw in downtown Fort Wayne, but the company is now cutting down on the hours you'll be able to use them. We'll tell you when you can't ride them and the reason behind it. Plus,
it was really cool. I got to see some cars I've never seen before.
Yeah, big car show in Auburn offering a blast from the past. Why this festival is so special and important to the city. Plus, GM shutting down yet again. The reason behind the production halt and what GM says will be done while production is stopped. Fox 55 News starts right now. Good evening, I'm Chris Malooly. Thanks for joining us. We're going to start tonight with an update on cell phone service. It's something we've gotten calls, emails, comments, all sorts of things about. We heard them about the problems at not just AT&T, but T-Mobile, Cricket, a lot of cell phone providers having massive issues. So we reached out to AT&T to see what they said. They said they're aware about customers in Fort Wayne having these problems. They say it's a problem in a local service provider's network. They're in contact with them, and they appreciate customers' patience as they try and get everything up to speed. So if that is a problem in the future, we will have an update for that as well. Tonight, Fort Wayne police are continuing its search for a suspect in a double murder back in April. Police are looking for 48-year-old Ronald Wayne Price right here on your screen. He's the suspect in a killing on April 20th. Police then responded to a shooting that left 40-year-old Jennifer Dre and 30-year-old Amanda Schroyer dead. Police say Dre died after being shot in a home in the 800 block of 3rd Street. Schroyer was later taken to the hospital where she died. Price is described as white, 6'2", and weighs around 190 pounds. If you have any information on him, you're asked to call 911 or call the Allen County Crime Stoppers number. Right now, a 19-year-old Auburn teenager and juvenile are facing attempted murder charges for a shooting back in March. This man on your screen, Colton Herzog, is in DeKalb County Jail currently. He faces charges of attempted murder and burglary with serious bodily injury. Police were called to the Dewey Street apartments and found a 16-year-old girl shot. A 15-year-old was also detained in this investigation. He's at the Allen County Juvenile Center. Prosecutors have filed a motion to waive him into adult court. He would face charges of attempted murder and burglary with serious bodily injury. We now have the name of the man killed in his car on South Monroe Street on Tuesday. The Allen County coroner says 40-year-old Travis Duvall Jones died from gunshot wounds to the chest, and his death is now ruled a homicide. Investigators say it appeared shots were fired in the 4300 block, and the car traveled about a block before crashing. Jones is the 26th homicide for Fort Wayne and Allen County this year. We also have the name of the victim in a shooting in New Haven on August 24th. The Allen County coroner says 16-year-old Bryson Patterson Jr. was shot and killed in the 10,000 block of Siler Road. The manner of death is right now a homicide. Patterson would be the 27th homicide for Fort Wayne and Allen County in 2021. The VO scooters are a hit downtown. We all have seen everyone riding them, but there's new restrictions now on when and where you can ride them. The company says it's running an experiment right now to see how those limits will affect riders and impact safety in the city. Fox 55's Kelsey Mannix has more about what you can expect if you're looking to ride late at night.
If you've seen notifications like this from VO lately, you probably already know what's happening. The company is limiting where and when people can ride scooters in Fort Wayne.
We always want to make sure we are balancing the needs of all of the street users in the city, not just our riders, but everyone.
From midnight to 5 a.m., the area outlined in white will be a no-ride zone. However, the green streets, Wayne, Berry, and Harrison will be open during that time.
If you ride off of the approved street into the other area, the motor will just turn off, essentially, letting you know that you should go back to where it was working.
While this will limit where riders can go, the scooters aren't completely inaccessible.
It's obviously, I think, in most riders' interests and to a certain degree in the company's interest to have that be open 24 hours a day, right? You drive a car, you expect to be able to use it 24 hours a day. If you're going to use a scooter, you probably expect the same.
I spoke to some people off camera who said they're looking forward to seeing the results because they see the scooters all over town. Keating says there's no set end date for this experiment, but hopes it will provide good information about any needed next steps.
This is a moment of learning for us and for the city, and we'll see how it goes, and we'll address it based on the data we get.
In Fort Wayne, I'm Kelsey Mannix, Fox 55 News.
The company has been working with the city to determine the best steps to improve safety after hearing a lot of feedback from that Fort Wayne community.